If you have noticed that your downloads on Steam are for some reason slower than normal, I'm going to show you how we can fix this using some of the settings within Steam itself. First though, before we change any settings, you want to make sure of how fast your internet connection is. This can be done by completing a simple speed test online. We can use this to compare to what Steam is achieving to download our games. Now we are on Steam. Head over to the top left, click on Steam, and then click on Settings. When this new window pops up, come to the left side and click on Downloads. All our settings regarding our downloads will be shown here. First thing we want to check is what our download region is set to. We can click on this drop down menu to see all the Steam server regions. On most occasions you want to select the region that is closest to you, so the distance between you and the server is the shortest and provides you with the fastest downloads. However, if your region is quite congested, it might be worth trying another region that is relatively close to you. For example, if I'm having slow downloads on the Sydney region, I might want to try the Melbourne region, as that is the next closest region to me. Next setting we want to check is this limit bandwidth setting. This is like a speed limit for our downloads. If this is checked, it means that Steam is setting a limit of how much of our internet connection it can use to download games. Obviously we don't want that, we want a faster download, so we can turn that off to have no limit. Next, make sure we check allow downloads during gameplay. This means that if we open a game to play in Steam, it will continue to download whatever we already have downloading rather than pausing it. We can also uncheck throttle downloads while streaming to prevent any unnecessary slowing down of our downloads. With these new settings applied, click the OK button. If you have changed your download region, the Steam application will restart to apply that change. Hopefully by changing these few settings, your download speeds should have improved. However, if it still seems a bit slow, there is one more option we can try. Come back to our download settings, and at the bottom is a button that says Clear Download Cache. As its description says, it can help to resolve issues with downloads. However, do make sure you know that doing this will log you out of Steam. We will press the button and select OK on the pop-up message. Steam will restart, and once it opens, you will need to log back into your Steam account. Now after these changes, your Steam download speed should be looking much better. If this helps you out, be sure to leave a like, it really does support me. Thanks for watching.